instant. I don't have my full countdown plugin. Yeah.
あなたはどんな声で泣くんかしら。ヘ
ビー級の初戦はバンプパタール。挑戦者は処刑人の餌食にされるのか。
おいでしもべたち。ショータイムよ。せいぜい泣き叫んでちょうだい。
出た。狂気が襲い来る殺戮ショーの始まりだ。
お楽しみはこれからだ。会場の下僕たち、エーテルをよこしなさい。
クラウドキリング。観客のエーテルまで吸い取っているぞ。
これでみんな飲み込んであげる。
バンドパタールがエーテルを解き放った。もはや独壇場だ。
なかなかしぶといじゃない。許しを請うなら今のうちよ。
殺戮ショーの再現。無数の狂気の中、挑戦者はどうする？阿鼻教官の中、さらなる狂気が降り注ぐ。
小賢しい。よこしなさい。もっとよ。
またもクラウドキリング。観客の皆さん、お気分は悪くないですか？
とことん痛めつけてあげるわ。
大量のエーテルを解き放ったぞ。一体どうなってしまうんだ？ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか？挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
あなたはどんな声で泣くのかしら？
ヘビー級の初戦はバックパターン。挑戦者は処刑人の餌食にされるのか？
おいでしもべたち。ショータイムよ。せいぜい泣き叫んでちょうだい。
出た。狂気が襲い来る殺戮ショーの始まりだ。
リングのシミになっちゃうわよ。
挑戦者、もう後がないぞ。
楽しみはこれから会場の下僕たちエーテルをよこしなさい。
クラウドキリング、観客のエーテルまで吸い取っているぞ。
これでみんな飲み込んであげる。
バンパタールがエーテルを解き放った。もはや独壇場だ。
なかなかしぶといじゃない。許しを請うなら今のうちよ。
殺戮症の再現、無数の狂気の中、挑戦者はどうする。阿鼻教官の中、さらなる狂気が降り注ぐ。
もう小賢しい。よくしなさい。もっともっとよ。
またもクラウドキリング。観客の皆さん、お気分は悪くないですか。
とことん痛めつけてあげるわ。
大量のエーテルを解き放ったぞ。一体どうなってしまうんだ。あった、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Come on. What is happening? people dying to that? Weird shit. Never mind. No reclears. Let's just do a variant. Where are we? The variant dungeon. Let's do an expert. Then variant. DPS. Damn, really? I guess, like, oh, you said, I only just noticed you were in chat, but like, yeah, you saw that, huh? Like 2 pulls in a row of like fucked up towers. It's like, really? And that was surprising because like this Screech 2 was fine. There was no issues with Screech 2. I'm just like, oh, how are we? How did we die to this 2 times in a row? Know why I have aggro over the Pictomancer. fuck, sorry. You fucker! Brent. Hello.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べというか。我が武技見切ってみろ。
冷静に対処しているぞ。
Where are you going, friend?
挑戦者攻撃を当てさせません。
さてこれはどうだ。
Where are you going? Great. Now this is like so much hate.
神髄というものを見せてやろう。
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
まだまだ行くぞ。
Psych.
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。
That was way too early. Why?
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
ここからは手加減抜きだ。行くぞ生身の挑戦者。
これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。すさまじい猛攻。恐るべし統一王者。
Ah haha, fuck. I just murdered everyone in my imaginary party.
私は
Didn't make it to the protein spread in time.
ことなどあるものか。
これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。
魔物の力に生身で挑む愚かさ。その身をもって知るがいい。
Oh my god. You assholes. Please go and get the. Oh. Guys! You absolute fucks.
四天の座を譲るものか。
圧倒的な威力、魔獣ベギーモスの力を解放したようです。
挑戦者。
リングが真っ二つだ。急ぎ修復の準備に取り掛かります。なんという力なんだ。準備が整ったようなのでリングを修復します。魔物の意地と生身の覚悟のぶつかり合い、どちらが勝ってもおかしくありません。
GG. I have no idea.
実況はメテムでお送りしました。
Whatever. Feet, indeed. Okay. I could go do trials. Yeah, you know what? Let's do trials.
Sam the Amber favorite.
Where is the Varian dungeon unlock anyway? Varian dungeon is unlocked at Old Charlian. Old Charlian? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Why Old Charlian? I would have expected to the old house. Oh wait, no, that's for the vendor. But still, why is the vendor at fucking Old Charlian? Yeah, no, the unlock is at Old Charlian. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Of course it is. Alright. Sure. Cute. Hey. Forget that I'm like at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Iron Hand intervention. So sad. I should have repped this one, really. Okay. I know I'm supposed to alternate, but whatever. I'm a tank. Blah, blah. Okay. Fuck. You're welcome for the rep. You know, it might be nice if you cooled it down. Go for it. Oh, that's fine. Hello. And you. Little asshole. GG. And it's all done before a reset. Nice. Okay, old Charlian, let's go. Ugh. That means I'm gonna have to wake up extra early tomorrow to try and get fucking reclears done. So I'm gonna get at least like 1 or 2 done tonight. Yeah. I could try and get. No, they already have a bard. They just didn't. And I don't feel like doing double of his range when it's bard dancer. Dancer and machinist I'm willing to do. Not this. Wait. 90? 80? The fuck? Wait, where in old Charlie in again? Yeah. Oh, it's a level 90 quest. Interesting. That's unexpected. I would have thought it would be max level. Is it not? Why is it a level 90 quest? Weird. Spellbinding, okay. What? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Huh. What are you up to, Kyoka? Oh wow, okay. Shalimar has an odd job for an enterprising and adventurous, does she? Why, but isn't Kaishan come seeking work to keep your hands busy? Well, you're in luck, for a client of ours specifically requested you for a little odd job. Mikoto Lass seems to know you, in fact. Yeah. Everyone knows me. Ha, you're dying to know who it is, I see. Her name is Nazca Gleaner. Does the name ring a bell? Not at all. I suppose there's no need to ponder. There she is. Ah. I have no idea who this is. Why is she eating a rock? Try looking for PF literally. Oh. Now, Scott, now's not the time to indulge your adventurous palate. The man you requested is here. Palate. My apologies, I happened upon a new ingredient for sale and simply had to test its flavor. Alright. Aww. One and only Kashan, I take it. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Thank you for keeping watch over my older sister. Stola can be quite the handful. Your Stola's sister? Huh. How many sisters does Yashtola have? I didn't know she had another sister. I knew she had Ymitra. Why have we never met her other sister? Where have you been all this while? Do you know that Yashtola's gone blind? I understand even Mitra has relied upon your aid. Her respect doesn't bond easily, so imagine my surprise when she began singing your praises. Thank you, thank you. I am a very excellent eater of Legos. When I caused to seek out a skilled adventurer, I knew it had to be you. If my family can entrust you with matters of earth-shaking import, then who better to seek out for a little odd job? If you have no objections, I will start right away. Now, will you journey into the pages of ancient folklore with me? Sure. How come your two sisters have white hair but you don't? Ah, I suppose that is an odd request to give without explanation, isn't it? Allow me to elucidate. You see, I'm a gleaner who specializes in recovering all manner of documents and manuscripts. Until but recently, I studied under my father and mentor, Irul Nun. Okay. Unfortunately, he succumbed to disease while on a mission in a distant land. 'Twas a terrible loss for us all. When was this? When did Yashtola's dad die? Ah, forgive me. It was not my intent to sour the mood. I was with him when he passed, so for a blessing I was able to say my farewells. Yet, being suddenly left alone in unfamiliar land was difficult, to say the least. What, is Yashtola aware of the fact that, her dad's dead? Luckily, my sisters were there to support me through the hardest times. Yeah, okay, I assume yes. Still, when was this? As was my father in his way, he left me a keepsake which happens to be at the heart of my request. Why is it so foggy? It's a beautiful illuminated manuscript that bears a treacherous enchantment. Can draw the reader's very mind into its pages. Needless to say, such rare tome is notorious among collectors of unique and dangerous documents. While it may seem a strange gift, I know my father gave it to me for a reason, and though it may be a risky endeavor, I must read its every page to find out why. Now, I hope you understand the reason I requested your company. Might you keep me safe while I explore this world of fiction? Yeah, sure. I've always wanted to be part of a storybook. I would never refuse Ashtola's sister. Yeah, this has nothing to do with Ashtola, so... I like Ashtola, don't get me wrong, but... I knew you wouldn't turn down an adventure, especially a land few had laid eyes upon. As you might imagine, such a book must be kept safe and away from prying eyes, so I've left it in safekeeping at the cleanest lodging in Journey's End. I shall await you there when you're ready! Woohoo! Okay. What an odd request, eh? But I'm sure you've received order. Go on now, and best of luck. Bye! Where am I going again? Up there! Okay. Everyone's just crowding into this house. Yo! Thank you for coming, Kaishan. This is a free game, and she manages our lodgings here. I trust her with my life. Okay. As skeptical and Nazca was set on recruiting the realm's foremost hero, but here you are. I reckon no one else could keep up with her boundless curiosity. What's with that pause? It's gotten her into trouble more than once, but it's also made her into a talented gleaner in her own right. You see, where most would hesitate to eat something upon first sight, Nazca will gladly glurp, slurp, gulp, slurp, or chomp it down. All in the name of knowledge, or so she claims. Heh. Yes, I am very thorough. But enough about me, surely you're curious about the book. It's entitled Merchant's Tale, and is a well-known fable passed down in Corvos. Located in southern Ilsevard. Also, hey! This girl is like a girl after your own heart. She eats everything. The protagonist is a shrewd young merchant, and the story describes his journey to find the perfect gift to win the heart of a young maiden. However, over generations, countless versions of the tale have been passed down and retold. Can't say for certain how this particular manuscript ends. With no choice but to read the entire thing ourselves, the feat made quite daunting by the enchantment imbued within its pages. Can't help but be reminded of my father's words before he passed. He gave the book to me and said, "After reading the final passage, you will come to an understanding. You shall see what is needed most to travel the path before you." This is a trial of sorts, of that I am certain. It has from mentor to pupil, from father to daughter, and I intend to rise to the occasion. I haven't a clue what will happen when we give ourselves over to the magics dwelling within the book, but with you by my side, I am not afraid. Okay. So let us begin and reveal the secrets bound within the covers of the Merchant's Tale. Okay. Into the world of Merchant's Tale we go. I keep getting distracted by her hairpiece. It's like half hidden by the hair. I'm like, why did they decide to use that of all things? Kaishan is so pretty. He's a pretty lizard. Hey, how come I didn't get a new outfit? Rude. You've come again, peddler, but why? You know I cannot return the affection you bear for me. Pray accept this truth and move on. And you are? Joy is not meant for one such as me. My fate is to remain here alone with only my sorrow for company. Don't look at me, man. I take it the story has begun. It seems I have no idea what's going on. I see, we've become characters in a narrative. But where is my outfit? And perhaps by acting as the characters should, we can advance the plot forward. Make it unglam, but I shouldn't have to! How come she gets a free glam? Bits and pieces coming to me. I must be the protagonist, the shrewd young merchant. Next is the scene where I propose to the enchanting maiden who has captured my heart. I say... Pray perish such desolate thoughts, my dear beloved. You deserve the utmost happiness, and I shall give it to you. Is this like canonic Yuri? I say cheerfully. If you would prove your words and ardor true, then bring me an object of worth immeasurable. An object of value so great that it may fill the void within my heart. Do that, and I can rest assured that your intentions are pure. If you wish it, then it shall be done. Even if I must scour the ends of the heaven and earth, I swear I shall return with what you desire. Then I shall pray for your safe return. Not this time. I am not the MC. And thus the tale moves forward. Apparently now the merchant, together with a skilled and trusted bodyguard, is set forth in search of priceless treasure. And of course they didn't even bother to give the bodyguard an outfit. Bodyguard sounds like I'm not the main character. Kaishan likes being the bodyguard. I'm honored to have you by my side. Who better to entrust my safety to than the very hero who saved our star? The lighting in this place is very... There's like one of the filters in G-Shade that kind of looks exactly like this, the lighting here. And it's making the colors very weirdly saturated. Oh, wait. What? The maiden ignores you. It seems the dialogue for this portion of the tale has been exhausted. Huh. Okay. Rude. An object of worth immeasurable. What sort of treasure could that be? Whatever it is must be the key to unlocking this story's conclusion. It seems at this point in the narrative, the merchant is in the dark about it, so no choice but to read further. Kaishan is here to professionally get hit in the head, and always has been. Seeing as the answer would logically be within the tale itself, perhaps there is a clue in this very room. Why don't we give it a close look first? Okay. The room isn't very large, all things considered. Does anything catch your eye? Magic sigil. Though the maiden appears to be unaware of its presence, there is some mana sigil carved here upon the wall. No shit. Same design adorns the cover of the book. In fact, I can sense energy flowing outward from it, like they will bring us back to the real world. I could not have guessed. Given that it says, like, back to Charlotte and on the top. Pervaded. Character in the tale itself. The story says she has no family and drifted in the city but several years ago. While many suitors have been entranced by her beauty and grace, she has turned down everyone. None know where she came from or why she lives alone, and when asked about herself, she offers but a sad smile in return. This mystery seems only to deepen her allure. Right. You're all pervs! Ah, it's made from traditional porcelain found in Corvus. Marked by its vivid blue coloring, the material is still popular in the region. According to the book I read some time ago, Corvosi tea is brewed strong and served with heaps of sugar. Polite customers to offer tea to guests and enjoy a leisurely chat over a cup. Such face-to-face interactions are a cherished part of daily life in Corvus. Carpet. In a room with so much blue and white, the carpet does stand out, doesn't it? The pattern seems to be a sea-made, and upon closer look, it appears more worn than the other furniture. I suspect it has been a well-loved centerpiece over the years. Are you ready to go on? Of course, if there's anything else you would take a look at, simply say the word. Well said. What twists and turns await us, I wonder? I cannot wait to find out. Although we've set foot into a work of fiction, it appears to be set in time in Corvus from before the Guardian rule. Sites lost to history might await us. And perhaps deadly beasts too. But with you here, I needn't fear fang nor claw. Let us be off then. It appears we can leave from the door over there. By the way, Kyoka. So I don't know if you've taken a look at the patch notes, but they've restructured the thing so that like you have variant and then you have variant advanced and then you have the criterion. We're doing criterion together, but like variant advanced can be entered with. You need minimum of 2 people, I think. Players may enter, players may enter as a pair or in a party up to 4. And apparently, like, the, you know how they always have 2 mounts? One of the mounts is still from Criterion, but the other mount is actually from Variant Advance. So, like, by which I mean, would you like to, like, pair up whenever, you know, whenever we just happen to be free? Yeah. Actually, yeah. So apparently, yeah, so da-da-da-da. Fight stronger versions of the bosses found in Merchant's Tale in whatever order you please. You will have the option to complete the duty after each battle or fight on to the end for maximum rewards. That's for advanced. And then blah 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 blah, etc., etc. So in Variant Advance, we'll still have the variant actions available to us, I guess. Yeah, we will. Criterion Dungeon and the Merchant's Tale. And then for Criterion. Yeah. And then Criterion, party of 4 players. So this one is what we're doing. Oh, When we meet up on Sunday, we might want to just do like variant advances like through ones, because in order to even enter Criterion, you have to first defeat all the bosses in variant advance in order to unlock the Criterion. And then this one needs a light party. This one needs a full light party. Etc. etc. Gain bonus to damage dealt according to the composition of the party. Blah blah. Variant raised to. We still get variant raised to. Interesting. Oh yeah. No. So this is standard for a Criterion, where we get the 1 raise. Blah blah, etc. etc. Yeah. Okay, so then this is just what Criterion was before. And then this one, yeah, this one we don't get to pick the order of bosses. You just have to fight the lot. Yeah. So yeah, they've just removed Savage and then like shifted it into like an extreme version of variant. So now instead of like instead of variant Criterion Savage, which really was like variant Criterion Savage and then Criterion Ultimate, they've kind of shifted it into variant Extreme, and then Savage, I guess, if we want to use like the equivalent difficulty level. Because if you can do variant advance with a pair and still have also the normal variant actions available to you, that sounds, yeah. Anyways, DNC Dungeon Finder. Yeah. But like I'm kind of disappointed because like the Savage version was a nice challenge, right? Like, you know, it was a fun having a 4-man duty, but like yet have the amount of I guess damage and precision that you it's kind of fun. Like, outside of this, like, the only thing that kind of gave that same challenge was, I guess, Quantum, right? Oh, absolutely. Alo Criterion harder than P11S, absolutely. Ranged attack with a potency of 150. What even is the point of this? Literally, why does this exist? For what purpose? It's just like random 150 potency, which is like less than my range attack. But I guess, well, it's an OGCD with a recast of 60 seconds, so it's a 1-minute OGCD. Really weak OGCD, but alright, sure, I guess. It's one more way of doing damage. this one is the one that Wait, I can't remember. Wait. Confirm. Shut up. Excuse the munching noises. Just munching on chips. So I'm just gonna up the sound level. I'm gonna need to go early because and frankly earlier than you get home because I have Japanese class after. And then after that, for the first time in Yonks, I actually have to go to the office in the morning on a Wednesday, so I won't have the time in the afternoon either. Sucks. Yo. Foremost bodyguard of Corvos at his side, the young merchant set out on his journey. The colors are breathtaking. Beautiful place to be sure, but sprawling. Perhaps the locals can help us catch sight. Blah blah blah. Smash the heart of the city. Whoa! Many roads choose. Is this the Is this the one that okay, interesting. We think alike. Let us proceed. Okay. Among the many paths before him, the merchant chose the back street, lined with homes. What a wait, the road's end. Beasts here? Looks like they're attacking someone. We must help, Kaisha. Sup? Are you hurt? I'm unharmed thanks to you. Just who are you anyway? I am but a humble merchant, and this is my trusty bodyguard. We are searching for treasure said to be of value immeasurable. Perhaps you'll find what you're seeking in the plains to the west. There lies an old abandoned palace said to house a veritable mountain of treasure. Story unfolds further. What could be an abandoned palace but abandoned treasure? Let us begin our search in earnest. Okay. Whoa! The young merchant and his bodyguard reach a green expanse, gentle breeze something something, carrying sweet scents through the air. Right. I know! I like doing reclears with you! It's like, I never have to worry about DPS check and, just general shenanigans. That tree, if you don't mind. Like, the past few weeks when we've been doing reclears together, they always go, like, really nicely and smoothly. But, okay, smooth is an exaggeration, but we generally clear in, like, one, two shots. Anyways, what did he say? That was the scent of apples, I thought so. The orchard keeps going in that direction. Okay, let's follow the fruit. I have a good feeling about the other way. Let's follow the fruit. I like fruit. Someone might be able to point us towards the nearest treasure. Okay. always have a sweet scent about them. Okay. I really wish that just let us double pull, man. Standing in the path was a monstrous bird with an appetite for flesh. I'll say. Yet the sight did not perturb the bodyguard, who stood steadfast and dauntless. Sorry, just munching. The fuck is that? That's supposed to be like Griffin, but with lion head instead of bird head. And also bird legs instead of lion feet. Because those are talons, but 4 talons. It's been a fall mood, alright. Still there, we just can't see them. Yeah, I figured that. Hey! I was in my burst, you asshole! Shit. Hey! Remember where they are. Like, fat hope that's gonna happen. Oops. My bad. Why can I always dodge that the second time round but not the first? That's weird. Oops. Oh, that's it. My bad. I don't want to go into burst. You just die already. Ow. Thank you. So the bird was late though, the path ahead was treacherous still. Okay. Ever ripe vineyard. Are those grapes? Are they polygonal grapes? Are they squeeps? They are not polygonal grapes. I'm so sad. No, we have selectively red grapes in Labyrinthos, so I'm aware. Grapevine Vagabond. Cute. Horizon stretches as far as the eye can see. Oh, is that why? I think it's the palace. Can I go back this way? I can't. I assume this is like the other route. Damaged fence. There's a damaged fence. I see a damaged fence. Hey. Bonk. Kashan, are you? Oh. Can I get down from over there? Sure. Burp! Chirp. Squeak, squeak. There you go. Animated, I didn't even trip. Whatever here. Those look like chicks. Squeak, squeak. I'll be taking this. What? Ha ha ha. Ouch. How dare you? Squeak, chirp. Skirt, not, whoa! Okay. Did we get the apple? We don't get to keep the apple? Velvet wolf. Last, the merchant and his bodyguard set foot inside the palace. Its ornate entrance hinting at bygone resplendence. There's treasure here, I can feel it. Friends of the spirit we encountered before? More prisms, yay! Man, they didn't even come up with unique battles in the ancient palace. They encountered something. The fuck is that? Yeah! I was just about to say, I love the fact that they're using the EW theme, because I like this theme. I really love this theme. They didn't even come up with unique, prisms this time. It's just the same as, like, we've seen ribbons before. So sad. Smoldering bit chamber. That's cool. Must these soil the floor of my paradise? Dusty things. Carpet. Put those bad tattered threads to use. Really? Oh. Okay. Why? The fuck's that? Fire alert. Oh no. Can you not? Thank you. Appreciate you. Ow. not? This is Azema again. I hate this one. Shit. Ah! Ow. Oh no. Huzzah. Okay. Tank privilege for the win! Exactly. I, for one, cannot put a price on a treasure such as this. Let us bring it to the maiden. I actually ran out of MP trying to like freaking clemency myself there. Jeez. Enchanted carpet, one that can soar the skies. I heard a tale about this once. An ancient tyrant commanded a... Hey. Commanded parry and a thrall to make it. Yet, even among the heavens, I could not find what my heart desires. I implore you to sell this treasure and gain your fortune. Pray forget about me and seek happiness elsewhere. Okay. Reached the end of the merchant's tale. Unfortunately, the fair maiden was unmoved by the treasure she received. Truly what she decided somewhere else within the manuscript's pages. Kinda cute! Seems we've witnessed the story's finale. Thank you, Kashan, for your stalwart companionship. Well, Welcome back, you two none the worse for wear. All thanks to Kaishan, we faced beasts the like of which I've only imagined, but we trounced each and every one. That was quite the singular experience, wasn't it? I'm aware some parts were embellished for the sake of story, but to experience Corvus as it once was, truly it was a treasure unto itself. Warm, verdant land that stretched as far as the eye can see, not to mention deliciously sweet apples and grapes abound. Needless to say, I ate my fair share. I understand the Guardians who once lived in Corvus called it Locus Amoinus, their utopia. Having seen it with my own eyes, I now understand why. Sadly, the carpet we brought back from the bedchamber offered scant comfort to the young maiden, yet perhaps the story can follow a different thread that we missed this time round. We might have reached the end of the tale, yet I have a feeling it was but one of many. Curiosity to gleaner alone compels me to explore the book's pages further, yet I'm also determined to discover the meaning of my father's parting words. So I intend to pore over the pages again and again until I know its every twist and turn by heart. However, I wouldn't dare brave the journey alone. I understand you're a busy man, but I would be grateful for your help whenever you have the time. Okay. Can speak with the Shalimore to receive it. I shall take my leave. I hope to see you again sooner rather than later. Bye. Speak with Shalimore. Oh, wait. Holy, look at the crowd. Hey, Kashan, I take it is Nazca's odd job wrapped up without a hitch? Yep. If I'm exaggerating, you actually went inside the book. Yep. Thus, your obligation to us comes to an end. However, I'm certain such a rare book holds an irresistible allure. Why, I reckon you're thinking about leaping back into its pages right this very moment. However did you guess? Okay, let's try all of this on. Ooh. Okay, okay. New dancer outfits incoming. Wanna lay bets that we're gonna see this on all the dancers within like a day? Wait, what's the difference between this one and... Try on. Okay, so it's just like, that's goofy. Yeah, that's goofy. How well does this die? Right. Well, long flowing silk oriental kimono robes, I guess, like, you can sort of get that from Mog Station outfits, but yeah. Not bad. Okay. It actually does. Yeah, like in terms of the die channels, it's not too bad actually. Probably not really my thing. But as glams go, it's not too bad. I'm unlikely to use it, but not bad. Ballroom etiquette, saving face. Learn the delighted emote. Which one is the delighted emote? Equestrian. Okay. Let's take a look at the other shit. Oh, I can't see any of the other menus until, like... until I actually unlock all the other stuff. Okay. Okay. In order to unlock the advanced, I have to defeat all 3 unique bosses at the end of different routes. Okay. Before the advance unlocks, and then we have to defeat all 3 bosses in the advance in order to unlock the criterion. Ah, okay. Sure. Merchant pressed on towards the time-worn palace, the wind against his face bearing the rich scent of nature. Merchant's Tale is a well-known fable passed down in Corvos, located in southern Ilsabard. Though attributed to no single author, it has for centuries been a beloved favorite of children in the Near East. Due to its long history, particulars of the story vary greatly depending on who is telling it and when. Prior to our most recent journey into the book's pages, I perused several editions of Merchant's Tale housed in the archives of Numenon, found multiple variations from narrative's development and conclusion. Yet, despite the differences, they all shared several connecting threads. Namely, the main plot is driven by a young merchant's search for a treasure to win the heart of his beloved. Moreover, they all describe the setting, Corvos itself as a breathtaking locale where emerald greenery stretches as far as the eye can see. This is not far from reality, as Corvos is renowned even now for its warm, pleasant climate and rich soil which bestows plentiful harvests. Indeed, the palace we encountered on this foray was surrounded by abundance, yet the structure itself was seemingly forgotten by time. Ruins often make an appearance in various editions of the story in the form of abandoned palaces, villages raised by wild beasts, and so on. Perhaps the aim of such elements is to impress upon readers the inexorable power of nature and its creatures. Okay. I can't see anything that this is giving me a clue to. Like, usually these have a clue of some sort. I'm just like... oh well. I like how they call us the foremost bodyguard of Corvus, I would say. Okay. This isn't good. Suppose I'll be carrying my haul the rest of the way. Split the load, we should be able to make it in one go. Probably, yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks should be enough. Where are we bringing this? Why am I carrying shit, man? Say, if I asked you to imagine an object of immeasurable wealth, what would come to mind? Looking me some coin, eh? Silk, gemstones, spices. Sea folk live in a cove to the east. Okay. Sea folk, could it truly be? Set forth towards the clear blue sea. Alright. Man, this is really Kingdom Hearts. And correct Corvus. Into the cave. It's a lot of bombs. Sure. Rubble flew into my eyes. This is the person who's standing on outside of Genie of the Lamp. That, by the way, is one of the mounts. It's the mount from the Criterion. Apparently, we get to be a genie fart when he's flying. Oh, yeah, interesting. Okay. Okay. Eh? What am I supposed to do with this? What? Oh! Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. I did not understand that. Okay. Oh, wait. Shit. No, I still don't understand it, actually. I guess they just knock you back a set distance? So you don't want to be in the path? Nope, I still don't understand it. Um... Hmm... How do you tell? Guess you just don't want to get run over. Right, okay. I think Pretty sure I missed the till. Sparks. That's different. Hell. Meow. Huh? Hold on. What the fuck? Ah! Okay. Ow. What the? What did I get hit by? Ow! Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Ow, ow, ow! Oh my god. Ow, ow. Okay. Oh. Fuck. No. Okay. No, I should have run across all the way. Ah, yeah. Okay. I get it now. I suck. Also, this is only the mid-boss. Also, really interesting. They actually have a different mid-boss for each route this time. Instead of the same damn mid-boss. Okay, so there is, yeah, okay, there is a cleave. Oh. Wonder if I can. Ow! Ah. I thought I had it. Oh well. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Ah! I suck. Just gonna... Almost done. Done. That took like 3 tries because I suck. I need to go back and take a look at the stupid train thing. Can you... Interesting, they actually changed the mid-boss for each route, it seems. Instead of keeping the mid-boss the same. Hello. It's a new Gubu. How many different Gubu variants are there by now? You cute. Hello. Yeah. I mean, like I said, like, part of it was just, I'm bad. found into burst. Never mind. Now I look twice at every rock I see. A bottle here? I pray this letter finds its way in the hands of a kind-hearted soul. Shall bear word of the ruin encroaching upon my home to warrior of courage. Dan Dan terrorizes our village, raising waves, topple our houses, and lashing its tail to sink our ships. We're now cut off from our neighbors, and our reserves have dwindled to naught. Before long, none shall remain. If only we could join hands with beautiful maidens who dwell in the sea, yet now even they are beyond our reach. That sounds like a clue? Join hands with the beautiful maidens who dwell under the sea, huh? Feels like we need to do something here. Was this once a place of worship? / pray. Nope. That didn't work. Oh well. I guess I will read about it on Reddit. Basel Cove, the end of the journey was marked by an unexpected encounter. Right. Oh, cool. Party. Shattering Siren. Daria the Sea Maid. That is just a giant pixie, right down to the face. Giant pixie with a tail. What am I looking at? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Shit. Motherfucker. Ow. Okay. look at which one's cracking faster, I guess. Yeah. Oh, now we're starting with this. You know what? Since I don't have a party, I'm just gonna be over here. Receding twin tides. Ah. I don't trust that. Okay. Force March! Yippee! We love Force March. swimming with the fishies. Okay. Sea may try to kill us. Something about her seemed mournful. Okay. Drop the gems. Glow is entrancing. It's best not to stare too long. Okay. Stairs. Great value. Value immeasurable, one might say. Right. Okay. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad, but like no doubt the criterion with the forced march bit. I'm not looking forward to that bit with the forced march. Oh my, such a jewel as I've never laid eyes upon before. It shimmers with all the light of the sea. Yet such brilliance only serves to cast darker shadows upon my heart. Sell this and win your fortune. Man. Pray forget about me and seek happiness elsewhere. Uh-huh. So fussy! Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna read that entry and then go to sleep because it is 12 midnight and I want to wake up early. Let's see. Shined upon a pedestal of coral, the jewel flickered faintly. Any who looked upon it became entranced as if swallowed by the strange light. The jewel dropped by the sea made shone with a mysterious light. The coral pedestal itself was also a sight to behold, colored with hues of white, blue, and pink, as if it housed the entirety of the sea and its creatures. Could it have been a pearl, I wonder? If so, it would have come from a clam of almost impossible size, although perhaps not so impossible in such nutrient-rich waters. Okay. I had a chance to examine the jewel and found it flawless. Clearly, even among the wonders of the ocean floor, it was a singular treasure. Fortunately, it was not enough. The magnificent jewel failed to move the maiden, bringing an end to our tale. I wonder what the merchant did after that. Did he offer his beloved the jewel even if she had no interest in it? Or did he, as the maiden suggested, sell it for unimaginable riches? Such treasure would have fetched a fortune in trade. The fact that the maiden was unmoved makes me believe that what she seeks is neither beautiful, precious, nor rare. Probably. Okay. With that, I am going to sleep so that I can wake up early for reclears. You have a good day. Bye.